Ahoy, mariners and maritime enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a crucial skill for every seafarer: understanding and reacting to atmospheric pressure. Whether you're in the middle of a vast ocean or securely tied up in port, the weather dictates our every move. We'll follow the journey of the MV Pacific Star to see how knowledge, understanding, and practice, what we call KUP, come together to ensure safety at sea. Imagine this: the MV Pacific Star, a general cargo vessel, is on a voyage from Manila to Los Angeles. It's mid-November, and they're halfway across the Pacific Ocean, about 800 nautical miles from Hawaii. On the bridge, the team is closely watching the weather forecasts. Suddenly, the captain notices a developing low-pressure system on the meteorological chart. The barometer, a seafarer's best friend, tells a worrying story. It's dropped from 1012 to 998 hectopascals in just 6 hours. This is a classic red flag for an approaching storm. The sea state is getting rougher, and the wind is shifting. The chief officer reports to the captain, "Captain, the barometer readings are dropping fast. The low-pressure system is intensifying. Current wind speeds are 25 knots, and the sea state is increasing to 4 meters. The captain's response is immediate and decisive. "All hands, prepare for heavy weather. Reduce speed, secure all deck cargo, and double-check the lashings." Second officer, "Update our route to avoid the storm center." The second officer acknowledges, "Captain, we'll plot an alternative course 30 degrees south of the storm's trajectory." From the deck, the able seaman confirms, "Deck secured, lashings tightened, all cargo containers checked, no loose items on deck." And down in the heart of the ship, the chief engineer reports, "Main engines and generators are on standby for emergency maneuvering. Our fuel reserves are sufficient for the route alteration." Let's break down what just happened. This is KUP in action. The crew's knowledge of atmospheric pressure is key. They know that low-pressure systems mean rising air, storm formation, and strong winds. Their understanding is what connects the dots. A rapid drop in pressure signals deteriorating conditions, requiring immediate action. And the practice, that's everything they just did: monitoring the barometer, adjusting the course, securing cargo, and preparing the engine room. It's a coordinated dance of preparation and precaution. Fast forward. After successfully navigating the storm, the MV Pacific Star arrives at the port of Los Angeles. The storm has passed, and a high-pressure system has settled over the region, bringing calm, stable weather. But even calm weather has its challenges. Local forecasts are predicting sudden, dense afternoon fog. This means visibility could drop dramatically, creating a new set of risks during cargo operations. The chief officer informs the master, "A fog advisory has been issued for 1400 hours. Visibility is expected to drop below 200 meters. We need to ensure all mooring lines are secured and our navigation aids are ready." The port captain, who is supervising the terminal operations, agreed. Operations can continue, but with strict adherence to our low visibility protocols. Deck supervisors, double-check all lashings and make sure everyone is wearing their personal protective equipment. The stevedore supervisor on the quay adds, "All forklifts and cranes will maintain slow speeds." Our crew is equipped with high visibility jackets and radios for constant communication. Back on the bridge, the second officer confirms, "Bridge is monitoring our radars continuously. We have tug support on standby in case the vessel needs to maneuver in the low visibility." Again, let's analyze this through the KUP framework. The knowledge here is that high-pressure systems, while generally calm, can cause fog, especially near coastal areas. The understanding is recognizing how this drop in visibility creates serious safety hazards during loading and discharging operations. The practice involves implementing restricted operations, using radar and navigation aids effectively, ensuring clear communication, and making sure every single person, both on the ship and on the shore, follows safety protocols to the letter. These scenarios aren't just about good seamanship, they're about compliance. A whole network of international regulations underpins these actions. The STCW code mandates proper watchkeeping to monitor weather. SOLAS Chapter 5 demands that navigation equipment is functional and passage plans account for weather. The ISM code requires ships to have safety management systems with clear procedures for heavy weather. And it doesn't stop there. MARPOL regulations are in place to prevent pollution that could result from cargo damage in rough seas. The Maritime Labour Convention, or MLC, ensures the crew's welfare and safe working conditions. Regulations from organizations like the IMO, ILO, and even OSHA all play a part in creating a web of safety. When Port State Control officers come aboard for an inspection, they will be checking that the vessel's storm preparedness, cargo securing, and safety procedures meet these exacting international standards. These rules aren't just bureaucracy, they are life-saving frameworks built on lessons learned over decades. So, let's debrief the roleplay. The captain's decision-making was critical. By assessing the barometer readings, he took proactive, not reactive, measures. The chief officer translated meteorological knowledge into actionable plans. The entire crew participated, from securing cargo to assisting with navigation, demonstrating that safety is a team sport. And in port, the coordination between the ship, the terminal, and regulatory bodies was seamless, ensuring operations could continue safely despite the challenging conditions. The outcome, the MV Pacific Star made a safe passage across the Pacific, avoiding the worst of the storm. In Los Angeles, cargo operations were completed efficiently and safely, even with the fog. Most importantly, the crew demonstrated full compliance with international regulations and a deep commitment to their own welfare and the safety of the vessel. Understanding atmospheric pressure is more than just reading a number on a barometer. It's about anticipating the sea's next move, respecting its power, and using knowledge to navigate its challenges safely. It's the art and science of seamanship, protecting the vessel, the cargo, and most importantly, the lives of those on board. If you found this case study helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Stay safe out there, and thanks for watching.